My name is Deb Frisbie. I grew up in a little town southeast of Grand Rapids called Dutton. Growing up, all I did was babysit. I look back now and say, my life has always been about kids. That was just meant to be. And I think it's just looking back on those things that make me realize I've been designed and I've been created uniquely to be a beacon for kids. I got married in 1972. We raised 2 children. I also became a mother to our youngest daughter's 2 children. I live in Thompsonville, so my heart and my passion is in Thompsonville and the kids and the families there. I am the recreation leader for the Benzie Valley Community Center. My goal for the recreation team is to bring the community together. We have purchased a mobile dental van that can be used for not only dental services but telehealth, and it can be used for doctors, medical needs, besides the dental needs. So it's equipped to do anything and all of those things and travel to where the people need it instead of the people having to come to a particular place. We can go to them. We didn't have a van before. We had a hygienist that came into the schools in Manistee and Benzie County and cleaned and checked children's teeth. Now they get to sit in a real dental chair with all the latest technology to get their teeth worked on. We know that transportation in that area is difficult. There's areas that have a different socioeconomical status. What's needed for those areas are just a combination of people who all work together for the same common good. I think everything still stems back and all goes together for my love for children. I work part-time for the Adoptive Family Support Network, and we are a nonprofit that is a post-adoptive support resource. We're partially funded through the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services for this parent-to-parent program. So the parent-to-parent program is statewide. We train other parents on how to be a resource for these families in their own communities. I'm a parent consultant for them, and that's what I do on a part-time basis. There's something about the Adoptive Family Support Network that's so special is because every one of us on staff is an adoptive parent, and each one of us have adopted in a different way. When you're all adoptive parents or you're foster parents or a kinship parent, you're in a group of people that say, I get it and I get you. And so this is a safe place. And there's a lot of cool stuff that happens because of that. My coolest, most fun event that I like to hold is Above the Wake. So there's a guy in the east side of the state. He's got a nonprofit that works with kids with autism. We go once a year to Lake Cadillac in August, and we call it Above the Wake. And he teaches kids how to paddleboard, and he's taught kids how to wakeboard. It's just a day that is a load of fun. I think that it's very important for adoptive families to have support because those children are coming with hurts and pain from loss. We have to heal their hurts before we can get the children to be healthy and whole and overcome the obstacles that adoption brought with them. And oftentimes we think that we're doing the child a favor by taking them into our home. We don't realize the job that's set before us. That child has an adjustment to make. A lot of parents don't know how to therapeutically work with their children because they haven't had to. And so that kind of support is needed for kids who have been really challenging. Their behavior is the only voice that they have, and so sometimes that's the way it comes out, and it makes it a challenge. I have a purpose, And I think that, again, I didn't have these experiences in my life just to keep them to myself or learn from them. I have to use my experiences and my story to make their life more hopeful. But I think when I'm giving and I see results for other families or other children, that I'm the one that's receiving more of a blessing. God used me to be able to make a change or to make something better. I get richly blessed from helping other people.